What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. This time, honey, I'm back because I want you all to listen to this conversation with Monique and Candace. Okay, this is from season 4, episode 8. It is the Sex, Lies, and Butter Knives episode, honey, okay? And Monique, I'm just, randomly watching the show because I like to kind of watch the show sometimes when I get some off time. And I said, look at that damn Monique. I always tell y'all about people's character. And, they always end up telling on themselves and showing their true intentions. And I told y'all that damn Monique ain't no damn good. But she ain't no good, honey, okay? She ain't been no good to Candace. She ain't never mean her well. And specifically, I want to talk to you guys about she has never understood Candiace's plight and Candiace's attitude towards her mother. Y'all know Dorothy. Y'all know Candiace and her mother's relationship is very contentious. And it's, especially season 4. That's why Candace did all that crying and, because her mother was treating her like shit and bopping her in the head with a purse, like all of that shit, you guys, is typical, when you have a mother that's narcissistic, that wants to treat you like a child and wants to throw her money in your face and, so we gonna get into that, honey, at another time. But I want y'all to listen to Miss Monique, who's supposed to be Candace's good friend, honey. I want y'all to hear what she has to say about Candace's mom. Because to me, as a friend, you don't know their relationship. You just know of what you hear, and you should just keep your mouth shut. Like I told y'all before, you have a lot of people, they just don't understand how hard it is for you when you have a narcissistic mother. They don't have any empathy for you. They just assume, oh, it's your mouth. Well, maybe if you just talked and acted a certain way, which is very manipulative, No, the girl is grown. She has an opinion, and y'all know how Candace rolls, honey. Okay, she likes to tell it like it is. She has that right. Nobody has the right to hit her or be disrespectful to her, So I'm just going to play the conversation, you guys, and then I will be back with some commentary. Let's just listen to it unfold.
Hello. Girl, what is going on? Every time I see you, you don't have any clothes on. I'm celebrating. Hi. It's getting bigger. It is. Does it ever drop, or is it gonna stay?
These big babies don't drop until it's time to push them out.
Is it kind of early for that?
No.
7 months.
What?
12 weeks left.
Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm great. How are y'all today?
Great. Can I have some hot tea, please?
All right.
Thank you. I just don't see Candace trying to put me in a bad light. I would love to get this out of the way so that I can come over and enjoy some of Chris's cooking. Thank you.
All right. Would y'all like to start off with any of our crostini?
I'm going to do the roasted cauliflower.
Yes.
I'm going to do the marinated tenderloin crostini.
All right.
Thanks a lot. What's been going on?
So, we've been relaxing. I realized yesterday that I just needed to take a break. I needed to just not do anything and just enjoy being married and enjoy adjusting and sleep and eat.
So is this the real Candace, or is this
This is
the
part
new
of her.
Candace?
This is a part of her.
Okay.
She's multifaceted. There's lots of Candace out here to give around.
Oh my
So
gosh.
since the rainbow party, have you talked to any of the gals?
You know what? Actually, I have. Ashley came over.
You invited Ashley?
I did. Still outside.
Okay.
But nonetheless, she was
You
invited.
didn't need to sage anything.
Yeah, no, it was actually pretty good. But Ashley, she said that you were upset by something that I said towards Katie about Amistad or something like that.
Oh, I told Giselle this. I mentioned in passing, you said something about Katie looking rough, and you compared it to Amistad. I kind of am regretting right now that I even shared it with Giselle because, oh yeah, she really doesn't like Monique. I don't want to be the middle of that. And now I am.
Calling her rough or calling her homicide, I really don't remember. But if I did,
Maybe
I'm right.
use the word rough, but
Okay.
that is
What you gathered.
what I...
Y'all hear that shit? She talking about she don't remember. Bitch, you know you said it. I need you to stop playing.
The way she tried to portray it was as if, you know, I made a comparison of Katie to a slave.
That's what Giselle said.
And, okay.
She called the girl homicide. Like slavery?
Yes. That clears up a lot because the way it was brought to me was almost like you were throwing me under the bus.
I don't know what Giselle and Ashley are cooking up and what they're saying, but for me, I kind of felt like in the moment you were prejudging Katie.
It wasn't even about that. It was more my observation.
It felt judgmental to me.
Thank you.
The judgment you were making was just based on the way that she looked.
No, it was based off of her action. I'm looking at a woman who I thought walked around with her nose up in the air. And now I'm looking at a woman who is totally free and does not care.
But
she don't care what nobody else thinks.
But if I was having a bad year,
you're literally over here trying to pick me apart the way your mom does you, and you don't like how she does
my mom into
But that's what she does to you, and you're literally doing the same thing to me.
Bam. Why does she have to bring her mother up? See, that's being manipulative. That's overstepping your boundaries. It's just disrespectful. And she don't know their relationship like that. This is what, Candiace's second season on the show? Yeah, this is season 4. She came on season 3. You don't know that girl like that. But like I told y'all in that birthday reading, okay? Don't let me get my book out. It said that Monique is not really a good friend like that. And look at how many people have we seen her fall out with, okay? And a lot of people, you know, they're Monique fans and, you know, they don't like Charisse. I want Charisse back on the show because I feel like Charisse got some information, honey, on Miss Monique. I want to hear more from Gigi. I see somebody in Monique that, you know, wants to make it look like, you know, they're just so perfect. They're so perfect and they don't make any mistakes. That's why this season was very crucial for her, because we all got to really see her, you know, in a different light. And hopefully she learns and, you know, she grows, you know, from what she did this season. But yeah, bringing up this girl mother, bitch, you out of line.
Just very casually sit across a table for me and use a very painful time in my life with my mother against me to make a point about a bitch you don't even really like.
Right.
Like, no.
I don't know. Don't even have my name anywhere around the women if I'm not even around, because you already know it's going to turn. The same way you sit here, you had her in your boob.
I didn't like that you would sort of paint that narrative that I am trying to fill Ashley's shoes as a messy person. Please listen to me. You were going to turn into what she was last year. No, I'm not, because I'm not on bullshit.
The reason
And I never liked Monique saying that. I never liked that. And, you know, her defense is, oh, I'm being a good friend. And, oh, you know, Candace, you're going to be the new Ashley. No, she isn't. She questioned that girl wanting to have a baby because the bitch was out here drinking all these Coronas. Your husband out here saying he want to suck one of the husband's dicks. I mean, when you got all that drama going on, people are going to look at you funny like, well, damn, should you, you know, have a baby? Should you bring a baby into the type of situation that you have? And we know that Michael and Ashley, they just love chaos. They really do. They both do. So, do you see what I'm saying? I don't like how season 4, they all gaslit Candiace. Okay? They all gaslit her and made it look like she's turning into the new Ashley and she's being judgmental about Ashley trying to get pregnant and her journey to motherhood. No. She was hearing shit, y'all was hearing shit, y'all was discussing it. She was just bold enough to confront Ashley with everything that she heard, period. That's all that is.
I I made the comparison is because of the similarities in which you're literally having whatever thought, and then you're bringing it up and bringing it up and bringing it up to different people.
Nothing that I have said is a lie. If I find something that doesn't smell right, it is my right to question it.
That's right.
And you can't still see why I made that comparison.
No. I resent it and I don't like it.
There she go with that fake ass laugh. I'm so sick of that too. I'm telling y'all, when we get to this reunion, I want you all to think of me and think of what I said about Monique. Monique is a woman of deflections, distractions. That's why that damn bird, T'Challa, he probably gonna be at the reunion. That's why she got that big ass binder. Okay? She gonna be doing that big ass hearty laugh. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm such a good person. Bitch, please. Please. I want to know about the therapy, honey, that's been taking place with you. Okay? So, she's a phony. She is. And it's sad because Monique has a beautiful family. She's a beautiful woman. I liked Monique, when she at first came on. There was something about her, I told y'all, I never liked. I don't like all that bragging and shit. To me, if you have it, you have it. But, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just didn't like how she began throwing Candace under the bus. But I was all here for her dragging Giselle's ass and letting the bitch know I got 4 homes, bitch. That's my shit. I like that. But I did feel like, now that I know more about her story, from the Gigi girl, shout out to Gigi. How you doing, Gigi? It makes a lot of sense on why she did all that bragging, because most people, you guys, that's not used to money, and I know because I've been around a person, when they're not used to money, they're going to brag about everything they have, homes, cars, clothes, everything. They're going to brag because, they're not used to it. With Candace, you can tell she's used to money. She's used to it. And the girls on here, they're so jealous. They try to make it look like she's broke and her mother is paying for it. But what is y'all mammies paying for it, Giselle? What's your mother paying for it? Not a damn thing. She wanted you to buy her a house. But I do notice that out of the women on this show, probably except for Karen. But yeah, the rest of the girls, yeah, they'll get on Candace in a minute. Oh, why she looking at a home like that? Shout out to Candace. I think her and Chris just bought them a new home. Why she looking at that? She can't afford it. Her mother go pay for it. So what? Shit, at least she has it that way. At least she didn't need this show, to have some money. You know what I'm saying? So these girls are all, kind of jealous of each other. They really are, if you really look at it. I want to play another clip, you guys. Okay, so the next clip I'm going to play, you guys, is going to be from the same episode, The Sex Lives and Butter Knives. But this time, the ladies will be at Candiace'S house for the dinner party. And I was sitting up here watching this last night because I wanted to remember the order of things. And we got Ashley writing the statement for Monique saying that, oh, Candace, has a habit of being violent. And, oh, she did this. She almost stabbed me with a butter knife. Bitch, why did you come back in her house? Not once, but twice, okay? That bitch was kicked out, kept coming back in this woman's house, kept antagonizing her. All because you want to defend your old, cheating, decrepit-ass man, Michael. You didn't like the news that you heard about him. You know who the hell you with. Okay? So, you guys, I'm going to play it. And then I will be in and out with my commentary. Now, before we get to the butter knife part, right? With Ashley and, before we get to all of that, I want to get to Giselle and Robin talking to Candace before Ashley arrives, because Giselle and Robin are going to figure out why Candace is coming for Ashley the way that she is because of all these rumors that are out. I feel like giving that backstory, that will help bring more context to, the situation.
All right, Candace, I'll be honest. I'll help you with the glasses.
Yes.
It seems kind of just strange that you have such, I don't know, for lack of better words, a hard-on for Ashley's life. And the fact that, like, you're not letting it go.
Yeah, you don't let that thing go. You hold on to that thing.
Well, I'm not holding on to it. It's just that it keeps coming up. You mentioned, hard-ons and penises.
Right.
So at L2, we were talking, it was me, Chris, you, Ashley, and Michael. And we were all kind of talking, and I think Chris was talking about restaurant stuff, and something came up about sausages. And Michael made a comment about sausages and wanting to suck a sausage. Recall.
Okay.
Where's my whole
I thought I was, like, hearing things. So when I woke up the next morning, I was like, I think I remember hearing Michael saying something, like, really crazy. But I thought, no, like, probably you were drunk because that was really crazy. So, okay, oh my God.
I'm gonna let y'all know this is a fun bunch.
This is like feeling like Twilight. It felt like real Twilight
It's
Zone.
not the Twilight, it's the real zone. Yes. Okay, I've tried to be a good friend, a good human here. But I'm tired of being accused of coming after Ashley for no reason. I have good reason. Ashley can drink as much as she wants. It won't change the fact that I really feel like her and Michael are putting up this sham facade of a marriage.
We were standing, and I feel like I remember seeing Ashley and Michael just like walking past.
So he walking by, he's like,
this is what
I
I
want to suck a
remember.
penis.
No, this is what I heard. It was like, yeah, I would suck his dick. and then they disappeared. And it felt like they disappeared for like 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm telling you.
Okay, wait a minute.
Oh
So
my
did they
God.
just disappear, or was Ashley like, oh, let me get
That's
out of
my
here?
question.
no.
Because she was there. And that's when I'm like, okay, all this stuff I'm feeling and thinking and having in my bones about them being fake and her not wanting to have a baby.
Yeah.
This makes sense.
Right.
Because why would you want to have a baby
Right.
with a man who wants to be having fellatio with other men?
Exactly.
You trying to get on another man's penis?
They like disappeared.
What do you mean? Yes.
What do you mean?
They went away
They
for a
did leave.
moment.
They disappeared.
They were gone for a minute.
So we're all drunk hanging out. I heard the comment, and I think I looked right at you and was like,
Did we hear what we heard?
He walked by and said, I want to suck a penis.
This is a sausage.
No,
I don't think
no.
you said dick.
No.
I think you just said
I
I want to
sausage.
suck a dick.
I heard
Michael Darby said, I
not
want to
a
suck a dick. Somebody's dick.
One of our husbands' dicks.
And here, I just thought Candace was being messy boots. I understand why Candace really doubts this Michael Ashley world. I ain't never gonna question Candace again.
They still shouldn't have been all on Candace this season, though. They was attacking her. This is before Wendy got there. That's why I'm glad Wendy is there. Because now she, kind of has somebody that has her back. Because we know, how these fools is. But yeah, y'all heard it from, and this is some shit you already knew, but I'm just replaying it. I just want to paint the picture. And it's so funny, that damn Ashley, she does the same shit each season. She hears stuff about Michael, she denies it, she get mad at the other ladies for talking about it. She did the same shit this season.
I just thought Candace was being messy boot.
I'm having some deja vu right now. Like, for real. You remember, like, a few years ago? Oh.
Michael was on the dance floor where he decided to grab Andrew's butt. Crocodile Dundee had 4 drinks too many.
Was he drunk? Was he drinking?
Yeah, he was drunk.
I think that's the denominator. That's
Take
common.
the drink, the
Yes.
alcohol brings
When you're
it
drunk,
out.
what happens? You become
The
who
truth.
you are.
You become the truth.
Okay. You need to have some more drinks.
Now, another thing I want to tell y'all, when Ashley came in Candiace's house for the little dinner party before a knife was supposedly thrown at her, Ashley started that whole thing. Okay, Candiace was playing nice with her. Ashley started that whole thing. I'm about to play the clip and y'all go hear just how it go.
I don't like the taste of it. I always said I was going to be one of those women like, oh, I can have a glass a week. Much I can taste fine, but
I drank like wine.
So you hear them now talking about alcohol, and then who brings up the whole alcohol and, oh, I shouldn't be drinking while I'm trying to get pregnant. Ashley.
Yeah.
Well, the French say you can have a glass of wine every now and again.
That's what they say, but if you don't like the taste of it,
That's funny. You can have alcohol while you're pregnant a little bit, right? But apparently it is a faux pas for me to have any alcohol while I'm trying to get pregnant, right?
You know, that the
Because
Surgeon
from what I
General.
hear, that has
The
been...
Surgeon General says that consuming any alcohol or cigarettes or anything of the like is, it's frowned upon. That was my only point.
Not, Candace, but you didn't let it go. It's like you were a dog
Now y'all hear? Y'all hear who's starting with who, right? All right.
that had it in your mouth and you
Has
would not
she
let it
discussed
go.
it at this table? It's been
Apparently you
it's
have
been let
discussed
go.
it with other people in the group.
Because it's been brought up in the group.
By
And if
who?
it's been by everybody.
I didn't bring up.
Giselle, shut your ass up. You always starting shit and then trying to back your way up out of it. You be starting all type of stuff on this show.
You can't say that. You can't say that because I did not.
You're talking about when she said you had crocodile tears, talking about the miscarriage?
Yes. Is that what
When
you're
was
talking
this?
about?
Oh, and then you have the nerve to say that my husband was lying and faking talking about our miscarriage?
Yeah, I felt and I feel as though Michael...
Can we get the salad first?
Right, I want to eat. If we're going to go there,
Yeah, because I'm in your home and
And really quickly with that, that's the day that Michael grabbed the cameraman's ass, okay, at Monique's rainbow party. So he had tears and was so sad about the miscarriage, but he's grabbing asses like, girl, Ashley, it's too much. You're always defending this damn man, and you know he ain't no damn good. You ain't no damn good either, so...
you said all these things about me, so I'm like, how am I going to sit here with this elephant in the room?
The elephant's on the table. We can talk about it.
Yes, so let's address
We can
it.
talk about it.
Yes.
I felt like Michael was lying. I feel like Michael was putting on. I feel like
For
in
who?
general...
For who?
For
For
the
you?
congregation. For the congregation.
For who? This
the
was an
congregation.
intimate conversation between me and my husband. And so why were your eyes peeping over at our section in our area?
Because you got on the mic. You got on the mic.
Did you see
Ashley
Michael
on the
crying?
mic.
Did you see Michael crying?
With all the tears.
Did you decide to make it your business to watch my husband?
just hurry to eat.
Now y'all hear how aggressive Ashley is getting with Candace, but when it's all said and done, they go get on Candace. That's what they do on this show.
John and everything going on over there doesn't mean you involved in my conversation.
Michael was going away. Michael. You
Okay,
told everybody Michael was crying.
but
You
Candace,
told everybody Michael was crying. You said that.
Candace,
That was public information.
But why is it any of your business anyway?
Okay, this is my other issue.
Later.
My issue with you, Ashley, is that you have purported yourself to be in this group the person who
We're going to bless
wants
the
to
food real
demand.
quickly. Lord, thank you for all the food on the entire table. Father God, cover this with the blood.
I want to know everything.
Let us have a
When
great...
I ask you for the truth, you want to come at me with this whole... Mind your business.
Candace, are you really...
Mind your business.
Honestly, you're telling me that you know exactly what my body is feeling?
No,
when your mom is
No,
still
I do
taking care of... I'm in your mama's house right now.
Bam. What did you hear? You heard Ashley bringing up Candace's mom. We didn't heard Monique bring up Candace's mom and throw her mom in her face. This was the season that she went through the most hell with her mother. And they did that. You know, they knew what they were doing. Behavior reflects intentions, okay? Ashley, you of all people shouldn't be talking about nobody's mother, okay? Because Candace could have easily brought up your tent living ass mammy, her and them badass wigs.
You will not talk about my...
See, she had that knife in her hand already, and as soon as Candace gets upset about that, she gaslights some more. Oh, you're pointing a knife, you crazy. And that's what they all do. Okay, y'all can go back and watch it. This is season 4, episode 8. So she would have never pointed that knife at that girl. And this situation would have never escalated had Ashley not brought up Candace's mother, which she knew was a soft spot for her. Okay? Ashley knew what she was doing. She's a master manipulator like Monique. Birds of a feather, flock together, okay? Let's let it play out. It's almost over. So at this point, she's pointing the knife at her. Now, if she is that upset, you feel that threatened, you should have got your monkey ass up out the house. But no, this bitch stayed arguing with Candace. Okay, she started it, and you know, she wanted to keep coming back at her for some more. Okay, so she's told her to get the fuck out and slam the knife down. That is what happened. And you would have thought that Ashley, you know, would have listened to that, because once she told her to get out of the house, let's say that knife would have hit, it would have been Ashley's fault. Because she told you to get out. I know you don't have an earwax build-up, bitch. Okay? Oh, actually, Candace, it looked like she had already threw it down, but Chris came and got Candace. That's what happened. She had still had it in her hand, but she threw it down on the ground. But, period. She told Ashley to get out. Ashley refused to leave. Period. We see the ladies remain seated at the table. No one's threatened. No one's bothered. Monique is there. She's pregnant, remember? So, you know, you care so much about your baby, because I think I heard her ass say, Candace had a knife and she was pointing it at Ashley. And bitch, you didn't feel threatened either, because you would have got your big ass up and you would have left the party. Okay? Okay, you guys, I'm going to actually continue my analysis in part 2, because I want to play the audio of her coming in and out of the house, and then we will be done with this. Okay? All right, you guys. So don't forget, you guys, to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, brand new, and I will check you guys out in the next video.